guys? Ahu Gaming here. I'm back with another video. It's been a little while. Got a little banger vid today for you guys. As you could probably see by the clickbait title. In our second game, I will be playing NoMunnies. In this first game, it's just a good game that I wanted to show first. We're going Spag to Near, and our opponent is going looking like Cobra, Boomer, Spike Factory. So two both off meta strats, I would say. Most people like to just go Dartling Boomer on this map because this is a short map. So I'm not too worried that he's going Cobra because we have the Balloon Trap, which will obviously just get fed by his adjustment. So basically, right now, what I'm thinking is I gotta defend his early game aggression and eco, and then defend his later game adjustment, and I should win because we can defend BFBs pretty well, where he has to just misdirection them. Not that our strategy is too cheap ourselves, but yeah. So NoMunnies, shout out to him. He actually kind of inspired me to start playing this strategy. I think this is my second time I've ever used it on this map, but I definitely recommend it. It's a lot more fun than, for example, what's it called? Boomer Farm Dartling. Yeah, that's the tower, Dartling. It's a lot more fun than Dartling. So here he's sending us some pinks over some layered blues. We handle that flawlessly and get up our plantation. So yeah, going into round 6, he has 350 eco, and we get a plantation. This rush here will force some defense. It's forcing us to use 2 of our spikes, and I go for a guy with turrets, whatever that upgrade's called, 1-0. I send him some blacks. He gets up another wired funds, but these blacks do force a bionic as well. And our life totals are pretty similar at this point. We've both leaked about half of our lives, but it's what to expect. So I get down another NG at the bottom of the screen, and I start to get turrets on that too, because that's where I decided to put my first balloon trap at the bottom of the map there, where the scent path and the AI kind of collide. I thought it'd be a good spot. Looks like I've also went for another 1-0 farm. I don't know when I did that, but probably not too long ago. This is a short map, so I go straight for my cleansing foam. I want to get an early balloon trap. I don't want to risk anything or greed anything. And he's just starting to get up some wired funds here, it's looking like. He's sending a couple space blacks, probably going to go to around 450, 500 eco. It's a good number. Round 10, we both have lead detection already. Looks like he's trying to sneak some space leads with pinks over the top past my cleansing foam. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was a very effective rush, leaving us down to 17 lives, but we get up our balloon trap now. We stabilize. So I get a Spike Factory down right away because this new round 14 rush, I'm sure you know it. It's pretty lethal to the balloon trap. So we force a boost on his side with some camo pinks there, almost slipping through, but he boosts and his Spike Factory gets the spikes down to defend. We have the same level Spike Factory in the back. If I sent a camo lead, it would have forced him to upgrade again in hindsight, but it's all good. Our farms really aren't that great, but it's round 14. I'm getting ready to maybe get down a second NG. I'm surprised I don't. Looks like I just go for the plantation because I figure like he didn't send it at the start of the round, so he might not know it. I should be safe. He has red hot spikes over there on his side now. And looks like he's sending some space rainbows, just one space rainbow. Okay. Maybe trying to get a little eco, but he doesn't want to feed my trap. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see. He has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cobras over there. I send 2 camo ceramics, seeing if this will force a upgrade to the Spike Factory, and it actually forces a turbo. Even better. He had to sell cobras for that, and that's $3,000. So round 16, I should send leads here, and I do. Forces a spike balls, and he gets up a turbo, so he should be good with this, I would imagine. But let's see. We actually force a boost too, so we have some nice rushes on our part. He doesn't leak though. Looks like I got that Republic up when I wasn't looking. He's starting to adjust. Our lives are so low that adjustment will be scary, but luckily, the spike factory in the back, I get up the spike balls for Moab defense, and looks like he gets up a second boomer. Let's see, do I send one? Looks like neither of us actually send one. He just starts to full adjust me. So, there's just some balloon trap lag. Obviously, I'm going to be picking them up right as they fill up in game, but we start to get up a second cleansing foam, the start of a new balloon trap, because it's starting to get a little overwhelming here. And sure, we have the spike factory in the back, but that's just like a safety net for like Moabs and stuff, and in case any adjustment slips by. But we really want to be collecting it in our balloon traps because that's just free money. I also think, well, a lot of times I sell the turrets with my balloon traps, but maybe I wasn't here just because it was kind of hectic. This adjustment was getting strong and coming at me fast on this short map, and I don't have crazy farms at all, as you can tell. Luckily, he doesn't have crazy eco either, so that's what I was telling you guys. This is a good game. Let's see. Round 20, that's when BFBs start coming around. I send one. I didn't see it. Looks like he's getting a misdirection there at the top of the bend, and he has 2 bionics, so we send that BFB. We get the start of a spike factory up for our, what is that called, spike storm, but then I sell it right when he misdirects, because I get the $10,000 upgrade on our spike factory, because this adjustment is getting crazy. Look at, I leaked down to 9 lives. I don't know how I missed that, but it was nuts. It was a big clutch. So he's sending leads over the top. AI is looking crazy. I boost and I spike storm, and then I get up a balloon trap here. I'm just spamming, and that shows how good that $10,000 upgrade is. It holds us up. So now we have no farms, but luckily we have a lot of money invested in our spike factory, and these balloon traps will be getting fed very fast and easily now. So I'm just getting 2 up now. I'm going for a third one now because I leaked down 4 more lives. I'm down to 5 lives. But we made it past round 20, so our strategy now, I would say, has the advantage. Even though we have no farms. I'd say he's sitting in the advantage right now, but I ain't worried because we got the balloon trap, right? And look at, he had to just turbo AI there around 22. We got our 3rd balloon trap up, so we're just going to be eating up this round. 23 AI. He buys, oh, maybe that's actually, maybe I don't leak. I can't tell. But he gets some, whatever the hell it's called, getting me down to 1 life. Attritions. And so he's balloon boosting me a oh my god, selling all his Cobras, leaving himself with $4,000, and now he has no more money, sending some more stuff over the top. I decide to counter. I don't have any farms of my own. I send some BFBs with Moabs over the top. We would die to this oh my god, but we could defend like 2 BFBs, I'm pretty sure. It would have been fun to get a defend, but with this oh my god, I knew I had to counter. And just like that, it's GG's, baby. Ahu against Squabble. Definitely a good game. Now, there's going to be no cut here. Let's just go right back to my replays and find this NoMunnies game. Alright, here it is. I'll throw it a thumbs up, I guess. So on our right, we got NoMunnies. He's saying hi. He was very friendly. This is the real one. He had his big account and stuff. I actually took a screenshot. Maybe I'll throw that in the thumbnail. That's what it's called. So Area 52. I remember I kind of ran out of time. I panicked. I think that, what's it called? Wiz Village. I think that's the best on this strat, or one of the best strategies. Just Wiz Village in general is really good, and I gotta learn how to play it. I gotta start learning. But I went with my bread and butter, my comfort strat, which is Tac Wiz. And so he's going Ninja Mortar. It's kind of his made-up strat there. I've tried it a couple times. It's really hard to pull off, so, I mean, credit to him. It's pretty amazing how he can pull it off. It goes really good once you can stabilize late game. But luckily for us, we kind of have a counter if we decide to play aggro with our Tac Wiz. He's actually sending me a lot of eco balloons, and I don't understand why, because the tac spot's kind of goated. I think he does maybe force a blade shooters with these pinks over top, which I guess is his point, or because normally just pinks on this map don't force any defense. So we're sending some pinks with this round 4 AI, and he gets up a double shot, but he's still getting leaked on. But I do decide to leave him alone because he'll be handling with that double shot to Pinks once he stops chasing. We both just have a 1-0 farm. I have a lot more money than him just because tack is so good. Win a good tack spot early game, one of the best greed towers. So we're out farming. Start around 6. I have a plantation and he doesn't. He also has like no money. Nah, didn't even try to make that joke. We're both sending space greens here. He has a much higher eco than us, but ours is not even bad. 330 to 370. Let's see. I would imagine this forces defense. Looks like he decides to just spike these greens. And he's continuing sending us some blacks. So he goes up for a mortar here, and I keep up the aggression because, yeah, we've got him down, leaked like half of his starting life total. And I also do this. He's spending his time sending us some space eco back, which is, I guess, a good move. But he's not farming, so we actually start to get a whole plantation on him because he's busy defending. So he's sending us some yellows. I just get up another tack and we defend nice and easy. Looks like I get up a 2-0 in that nice little second spot there. And yeah, he still doesn't have a plantation and he just has a 0-0 mortar. So yeah, we're feeling pretty good this game. I go for a plantation, he matches. So we have a plantation on him. He has about 100 eco on us. I'd rather have another plantation because we still have fine eco. He's forcing our wizard. We go for the fireball on strong. I don't know why he was playing this aggro though. That's what kind of blew my mind because he's sending me a white rush here, which I would imagine I just get up a second blade shooter or I get up a lightning. No, I actually decided to farm. Excuse me, guess yeah, I'm a savage. So he's balloon boosting a camel rush at us. I sell my second tack and get up a dragon's breath. Calculated, baby. We afford that. So, yeah, we're really out farming here, this part of the game, and he doesn't even have too much defense spot. So, I was loving my position. So, he goes for a second farm. I start a round 14 rush. I send a regen lead. Or no, he sends a regen lead, followed by zebras. But we're sending zebras and blacks to him, and he goes for the boost, but it is too late, folks. He cannot defend our lethal round 14 rush. GG's, NoMunnies. Shout out to you. You know, I fuck with your channel. I threw him the good game. I could have sworn he was emoting more. He was sending highs and stuff. He throws an oops because that is just a choke or a little misplay on his part. But nevertheless, good game. Yeah, peace out. Drop a sub, drop a like.